Calvary Star, along with many other groups today, met up at the Capitol building in Boise to discuss things that were in the plans for the rest of the legislative session, but primarily to just pray for the betterment of our society here. You know, unfortunately, Boise's a lot like many other liberal strongholds. There's just a lot of, leftist garbage. It's all over this city, whether it's the LGBT or the trans movement or whatever. There's just a lot of shit, in my opinion, if you know what I mean. And it's unfortunate because Idaho used to be a really conservative place, but it seems that the liberal progressives have decided that they want to focus on the Pacific Northwest. So as you can tell, California, Oregon, Washington, they've all gone incredibly left. And I mean, mind you, Oregon and Washington used to be pretty conservative. Washington and Oregon are predominantly conservative areas, but the issue is the major cities. As with any other city, they've got all the power in the major populations, right? Which is another reason why, we have to stay strong. We need our representation. I don't know. It's like not like I want to get out and fight like I did last time, right? It was life-changing, when I was running for office in the past and whatnot, but it's like it's a relief in a sense to know that we have a bunch of Christians and people who believe in God actually standing up for our country and standing up for our state, and they don't want to let it just go to shit. So it was a blessing today to be a part of this. Pastor David at Calvary Church, he's been monumental in motivating a lot of good people to get active, right? Because if you believe in something, you're going to fight for it. You're not going to let it go and be destroyed by a bunch of Satanists, devil-worshipping, leftist progressives that for some reason seem to think that abortion is health care. That's not the case. Abortion is murder, plain and simple. But as you can tell right here, we're walking through the main part of Boise. It's the gay district. They have an entire district of just homosexuality. Let's see. I'll walk you through over here real quick, and you can see we have this alley, which is where artists go to draw, whatnot. But a lot of this stuff is just leftist propaganda, but peace, love, all the above, together with love, But I just kind of want to give everybody an update. Let's see, I've been missing for a while. I haven't really been doing much in terms of the lives. Currently, I am in Boise, Idaho. So this is where I've been at. I'm trying to, be happy. Finding like-minded individuals in these communities is a lot easier. When I was in Sacramento, it was a totally different animal. Every day I would get up, and I would just have to fight constantly against the evils that could be, if you understand what I mean. It seems like when you're surrounded by a bunch of evil shit, you can't relax. You're just filled with hatred and whatnot, right? So it was very difficult for me internally to remain peaceful. It's a completely different animal out here, just surrounded by a bunch of good people who have faith. They love people. They don't necessarily hate. What's the images look like, guys? Is it coming in clear? I can't really tell if it's clear. I was told my last live was a little bit choppy, so I don't really know where I stand in terms of service or whatnot. But if you guys want to throw a little comment out there and let me know what the service is like and if everything's clean and looks good. But this is the alley where everyone does art. It's called Freak Art Gallery. This is where a bunch of the artists come to put their art. I mean, as you can see, a bunch of like acid type stuff. But yeah, so ultimately just wanted to give a little breakdown of what went on tonight. And again, it was the last day of the legislative period out here. And we just came together as a group just to pray and put good energies out in the world, right? You know, every once in a while, you need to remember that the evil, it never gives up. The Satan worshipers and the demonic entities and the principalities, or whatever you want to call it, they never give up, right? It's a continuous battle. These people, they go and do their seances and shit. You know, we need to wipe my camera. Other than that, it looks all right. All right, well, I think it might be because it's in a case, so either way. But yeah, just thought it'd be nice to pop on here and maybe just socialize a little bit while I walk back to my vehicle. I love my wife and my children very much, and so I want to provide for them in any way possible a community that loves life and cherishes life, right? And it's just one of those things that's kind of slipped by people, you know. We've got to realize that this is an endless battle, you know. Even though I'm in a different community now than I was previous. What's up, Aaron? Hope you're doing good, buddy. I kept you in my prayers the other night, my guy. It's all good. My wife says I'm cute too, so it's all good. But you know, more or less, it's just a never-ending battle, right? We've got things that we cherish, things that we love. My family's one of them. And so when I moved to this community, the most important thing for me was maintaining that status quo, right? I looked around for a very long time to find a community that has the same beliefs as me. So instead of having to constantly battle and fight every single day, you know, just moving to a community where, you know, you don't have to fight like that all the time is kind of the most important thing. I also struggle with anxiety. Yeah, anxiety's a bitch, you know. I think that prayer helps a lot with that, you know. I think that if you just put positive energy out there, right? Not everyone's positive, but I'm trying to be a lot more positive than I used to be, just spewing visceral hate everywhere I went, although I do have a lot of the same beliefs and views that I had when I left. I don't have to constantly fight and battle, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's just been nice to relax, but I am blessed that I'm at this wonderful church. Calvary Church is fantastic. A lot of really nice people, a lot of good community members who are not going to stand by idly as our city gets destroyed. So I just kind of thought I'd pop in here again. You know, those of you that haven't heard from me in a long time, I've been focused on family. I've been focused on health, spiritually trying to get my shit straight, if you know what I'm saying. Hurt people. So, you know, have a tendency to do mean things and such when you're out and about and kind of feel like you're surrounded by the enemy. So, yeah, I just kind of thought I'd bring you guys along with me as I venture through downtown Boise on my way back to my car. It's a wonderful community, other than the liberal progressives that are trying to destroy it. It is an unfortunate thing, but, you know, again, it's a never-ending battle. So God bless all of you. Thank you for joining me tonight. Keeping it short. Didn't want to talk too long. Just a short recap. So you guys have a wonderful night. God bless you. And I'll try to do these more often. You guys have a great night.